What's going on? Welcome back to Real World Tool Reviews. And I have a quick little tool haul for you today. You know, middle of the week, if you are in need of a tool video, little midweek pick-me-up, I got you. I've been shopping on my favorite website again, harryjepstein.com. If you've never heard of them, check them out. I've got a couple more tool hauls from them in the past. I'll try to put a link to them in the description or something. Y'all know I'm not very good at doing that, but I'll see what I can do. They sell USA-made tools, oftentimes new old stock, vintage stuff. It's a great company, and I like to shout them out when I can just because they have awesome stuff. They sell mostly USA-made stuff. If you are looking for some unique tools that you can't get anywhere else, that are made in the USA, that are super high quality, look no further than harryjepstein.com. I paid not very much for everything here except for these. I paid a lot for these. We'll get to these in a second. I'm just going to do a quick rundown and kind of show you this stuff, and we'll take it from there. I've been in the market for a 16-ounce claw hammer. I have one. It's actually a 15-ounce East Wing. I keep it in my little brown carpentry bag, and I've been wanting one just to keep in a different spot, just to grab, because the 16-ounce claw hammer is like the bread and butter hammer for me. It's what I like to use the most. It's the most versatile if I'm just grabbing it, you know. So I wanted another one because I can't stand to just grab a different tool bag out and pull it out. This is a Vaughn. It's a beautiful made in the USA hammer. It's got amazing finish on it. Some kind of, whatever kind of coating that they used on the steel is really, really remarkable. It's got a very nice handle. I paid $1 an ounce for this hammer. It was $16. And, you know, a brand new East Wing 16-ounce, you're paying $30, 25, $30. So 16 bucks for this, I thought was a great deal for a Vaughn. I don't have any Vaughn hammers. So, I mean, look at that handle. And then it's got wood in the top. It's a steel hammer, but I guess they put wood in there to cut down on the weight or something. I don't know. But really nice hammer. Can't wait to use it. This is going to be mine for a long time. Probably hand it down to my son. Beautiful hammer. Here is a tool that I love, and it's on sale on Harry J. Epstein's for $12. It is a pipe wrench plier. This one's branded Wilco. It's made by Wild Tools. And I have another one that's branded Douglas. I love Douglas tools. And this is my pipe wrench plier that is identical. Almost identical. I like the yellow handles on these. The nickel coating on these is amazing. This is a heavy, basically what this is, it's called a pipe wrench pliers. But basically what it is just a super freaking heavy duty pair of channel locks. You can get this locked on here. It's 13 inches. And man, will this crank on something. It's a great pair of pliers. I use them pretty frequently, and they're awesome. And I wanted another pair, and I paid 30 bucks for these ones. For 12 bucks, this is a lot of damn plier for 12 bucks. But I noticed something. I like these handles are real close together when it's all the way open. And it makes it really long. I mean, you can get some major leverage with these pliers. That's why I like them. These ones, however, are just whatever it is, it's slightly different. The handles are farther apart. Strange. See what I'm saying? I mean, this is an identical plier made by the same company, but it's a little different. But I think they got these red ones. They open up a little wider, so it's a trade-off. I guess it's just an upgraded version or an updated or just a slightly different kind. I don't know. There's no part number on either one of these. Actually, that's a lie. This one has a part number, G299. The Douglas does not have a part number anywhere, so I don't know what that's about, but anyway, I don't need to start analyzing this too heavily, but just a beautiful pair of pliers, and now I got two, red and a yellow. I'm super happy. That's the type of thing that just makes me happy, you know. We'll save these for last. Here's a wrench. This is a USA made Cobalt 15 millimeter. This is going to go in the wrench roll. I love this design of the open end, and it's a 6-point box end, and it's just, I was like, man, for a few bucks, I think this was maybe $6, $5, something like that. Look at that beautiful wrench. I don't know who made this wrench. Maybe SK might have. It looks kind of like an SK wrench. Some of SK's newer stuff. I don't know. There's your part number, 01415, Cobalt brand. Let me know in the comments if you guys know who made this wrench. It's a beautiful wrench. I love the feel of it too. It's got nice rounded off edges. Very, very high quality wrench. And the metric side of the wrench roll, which this is my, if you're unfamiliar with this channel, this is my wrench roll. It lives in my truck. It's got all the best versions of you know, vintage USA made wrenches I can find. And this is, God, it saves my ass so much. I love having all these wrenches. Here's the 15. It was, you know, it's a okay old Craftsman, but this one is much longer, and I like to have the long wrenches in here if I can. It's funny. The box end points the wrong way. It's like a left-handed wrench, but I got to have these point in the same direction. So it's a much longer one, and it'll go in there, you know. Some of these old short Craftsmans are still in here, but it'll fit in. You know, I need to get a good long 14 to make it line up with this nice snap-on 13. So we're getting there, baby. Awesome, awesome wrench. I'm going to leave it out here, put it back in after I'm done with the video. So that'll be a great addition to the wrench roll. And then I got a few screwdrivers. Here's two quick X-Lights. Y'all know I love X-Lights. These are new old stock USA, little flatheads. I'm building a full set of these yellow X-Lights, and they're just some of my favorite screwdrivers ever. So it's like $3 a piece, $2 a piece or something. And here is a screwdriver that I'm in love with. I'm in love with it. It's instantly one of my favorite screwdrivers. I've been looking for the Craftsman forever. For whatever reason, it eludes me. But the old Craftsmans that look like this, they had a stubby, a big fat stubby like this, flathead, with the old Craftsman style handle. And I've been looking and looking and looking for one in good condition in the wild. I don't want to cheat and get it on eBay, but someday I might. But look at this Wild Tools USA. I'm a big tri-lobe screwdriver handle fan. I've become a huge fan of the tri-lobe. This Stanley one is really kind of what got me into it, is this old Stanley flathead. I just love the feel of these. And this one, man, I might have to get me a full set of screwdrivers that has these handles. It's beautiful. The red, like orange to the clear, that's a beautiful color to me. And I think this is just a really cool screwdriver, and one that I actually may use a good bit. It's just, I don't know. There's something about this that really it just makes me happy. It just makes me happy. I don't know how else to explain it other than this is a beautiful screwdriver, and it's a unique one that I didn't have. And, you know, it's like, I don't know, $5, $6. And then this is a scraper that I was like, I just figured it might come in handy for something someday. I don't know what. It's a pull scraper. So it's sharp right here, and you can pull and scrape. So someday I'll pick this up and use it for something, and I'll be like, no, that was worth it. I think this was actually like $8 or $9 or $12. It's tri-lobe, kind of like the other one. It's a little bit smaller of a handle, but it's a cool scraper. So, and then this tool right here costs almost as much as the rest of them put together. I had to do it. The Eagle Grip, Malco Eagle Grip, made in the USA. Now tell me that that is not one of the most beautiful tools you've ever seen in your life. I mean, this is unbelievable quality. They bought that DeWitt, Nebraska factory that they made the old vice grips in, and they started making these with the chrome plating. It's very similar to your classics. I've got a pair here somewhere, I'm sure. Yeah. So, you know, it's probably the same equipment that they made these vice grips in. But these Petersons, DeWitt, Nebraska. DeWitt, Nebraska. And they're just amazing. They got the hex here. This is a tool that, like, I have a special place in my heart for vice grips. You know, this is a damn. They actually have a pretty good price for these on Harry J. Epstein if you're looking for them. I think I paid $43 for these, which is crazy, but I mean, they're made in the USA. They're like probably the most quality thing tool-wise being made in the USA that you can get, really. I mean, besides like some Snap-on stuff or whatever, but these Snap-on rebrands these. I've heard rumblings that maybe Snap-on's going to buy this company. I saw your video, Jack of One. If y'all have never checked out his channel, he did a comparison of these. He bought a bunch of these Eagle Grips because they're closing down the factory. So Jack of One, if you've never seen his channel, check it out. He does awesome tool videos, kind of like mine too, and he's active on the comments on this channel. So I saw your video, man, and you know, it was a good one, and it just like it made me want to get these. And I think they got them on Harry J. Epstein. They got a couple other different sizes, and I might have to get them too because this is just the most high quality pair of vice grips by a mile that I've ever seen. So that's a hell of a tool haul right there. I can't remember what the exact price of this stuff was, but it wasn't very much. You take these out, this was maybe $60 or something, but maybe less than that. It's like 16, 12, and then $6. Call that 6. 24, 34, 40, probably $60, something like that. Man, look at those Eagle Grips. Beautiful. I'm going to have to get me a 10-inch pair and a clamp pair. So anyway, I love Harry J. Epstein's. They make great stuff, and I mean, they sell great stuff, and just unique stuff that you can't get anywhere else. That's what I love about it. So anyway, just a little midweek pick-me-up tool video. Thanks for watching.